Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to Street Ethics TV Podcast. Real stories, raw talent, and no filter. You already know who it is, 323 Community. Tonight's episode, we talking about something that we don't get enough light shined on, women in street culture. Everybody always talk about the kings, but never the queens that help build the block, shape the hustle, and raise the culture. We're about to change that. From day one, women been a part of this. You look back at hip hop, Roxanne Shante battling whole crews, MC Lyte kicking the doors in, Queen Latifah putting respect on women's names. Then you got the Lil Kims, the Foxy Browns, redefining what it means to be powerful, unapologetic, and still street. But it ain't just rap. In the hood, women bend the backbone. They the ones hustling, raising families, holding brothers down, locked up, and even running businesses on the block. Street culture ain't never been just a man's world, but too often the story gets told like it is. But let's keep it a buck. Women in street culture face double the struggle. Think about it. A dude can hustle, rap, fight, and he respected for it. A woman can do the same and she judged harder. She gotta prove herself twice as much just to get half the respect. And in the rap game, too many times women get boxed in, like they can only talk about sex or only be seen as eye candy. But the reality, these women can out rap, out hustle, and outthink most of the dudes out here. The streets test women the hardest and they still rise. That's strength. Look at today, women are running it. Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Ice Spice, Glorilla. They ain't just part of the culture, they leading it. They dictating fashion, slang, vibes, the whole sound of the streets. And don't forget the underground too. Local women rappers, DJs, hustlers, designers, they building their own lanes without waiting for permission. Street culture ain't male driven no more, it's balanced. And honestly, the balance making it stronger. For me, I seen firsthand how women move in this culture. I know women who out-hustled the guys. I know women who kept crews alive when the men folded. When I built street ethics, I wanted it to be more than just music. It's about respecting every side of the culture. That means giving women their flowers too. Cause when we say street ethics, we talking about codes, loyalty, hustle, survival, and women been living by those same codes since forever, sometimes stronger than us. Now that's gonna end our segment for the day, but y'all know on Street Ethics TV Podcast, we feature a 10-question Q&A that we ask our audience. So right after this commercial break, we're gonna jump right into that.
Follow Thorned Hearts on Instagram. New spring, summer, fall, and winter clothing collections coming soon. Men's, women, and children all sizes. And guess what? We are proud partners of Street Ethics Music Syndicate. Tap and be on the lookout for Thorned Hearts. Hey Music World, listen up, Street Ethics Music Syndicate is back with hot new music. Be on the lookout for our artists' singles, mixtapes, and albums on the way. And did you all know that we sponsor Street Ethics TV Podcast? Can't wait until Season 2 Street Ethics TV Podcast. Longer episodes coming soon in Season 2. Street Ethics Music Syndicate new music coming soon. Street Ethics TV Podcast live streams on Podbean, YouTube, and Twitch Fridays 8 p.m. through 9 p.m. Eastern Time.
Oh my god.
You live with Street Ethics TV Podcast and Street Ethics Music Syndicate Studios. Tap in. Yo, what's good, fam? We back at Street Ethics TV Podcast, and as y'all know, we feature on our show a 10-question Q&A that we ask our audience, so we're gonna get right into that. Question 1, do you think women in the streets are respected the same way men are, or do they still have to fight twice as hard to earn it? Question 2, what role do women play in keeping street culture alive? Are they influencers, survivors, or leaders in their own right? Question 3, when you hear street loyalty, do you believe women show it differently than men? Question 4, how do you feel about women balancing femininity with survival in a male-dominated street environment? Question 5, do you think hip-hop and street culture glorify or exploit women more, and why? Question 6, what's your opinion on women being gatekeepers of fashion, slang, and trends in the streets, and are they given enough credit? Question 7. Have you personally seen women get overlooked, underestimated, or even silenced in street conversations? Question 8. Can a woman really be seen as a boss in the streets, or is that title still reserved mainly for men? Question 9. Do you think social media gave women in street culture a bigger voice, or just a louder stage for exploitation? Question 10, our last question of the day. If you could change one thing about how women are represented in street culture, what would it be? So tonight we show love where it's due. Women in street culture, not just the background, not just the support, but the foundation, the movement, the future. This was Street Ethics TV Podcast, episode 14, Women in Street Culture. I'm 323 Committed Tate, signing off. Remember, real stories, raw talent, no filter. Respect the streets, respect the women, respect the culture. Peace. Leave your answers and comments in the comment section of this episode. And if you have any questions about today's show or any questions about today's Q&A, leave your comments in the comment section so we can chat and chop it up on our next episode of Street Ethics TV Podcast. Subscribe to Street Ethics TV Podcast on our YouTube channel and follow Street Ethics TV Podcast right here on Spotify.